And you mentioned, like, I guess because you've gone through it now, but a lot of things about the process in terms of funding and, securing the idea, taking it to market. But that's got to be quite scary for someone who really doesn't have a business understanding. How did you know what to do?
Well, we did.
Okay.
So that's an overstatement. But like the truth of the matter is, like, a part of this adventure, is like Frodo going to Mordor. Like you make it up as you go, right? It's your first company, which your chance of successes are even lower, like statistically, than later stage entrepreneur. So are very slim. But you kind of don't see that. You always see the statistic, and it's like 3% of companies succeed after 3 years, and like, I'm gonna be in the 3%. It's completely irrational. There's honestly nothing that makes you think that. But that's part of the of the courage of all of this. The other thing is that we had worked before in companies. So Mattia was a business person working in the e-commerce business, so he knew that part very well because he was used to buy e-commerce technology. He was on the buyer side, so you knew what people would look for when buy something like the technology we were proposing. And it was instrumental because also Mattia had connection with the market to give us the very first important thing if you're building a B2B startup, a client. So Mattia convinced somebody to give us a shot on a real website, which is very important because at that point you are 3 guys in a garage, again, literally in a garage in San Francisco, and you have to convince a guy whose living depends on his e-commerce to give you the keys. Because if you don't have a product live, your product does not exist. Okay, like if there's no user using it, your product does not exist. So that was very good. On the other side, which is investments, growing the company, design the product, is a mix of your skills and talent and your years of experience in previous company when you were an employee, but you still see other people doing that. And literally, there was a lot of guessing and so on. A lot of guessing was stupid. Like we did an incredible number of mistakes. One way of putting the life of a startup is that you survive, basically by correcting your mistakes faster than you do new ones.
Okay.
And we kind of managed to do that with a lot of luck, honestly. But many people, but we made mistakes constantly. Like if I had to go back, basically I wouldn't do nothing that we did.
Really? That's true.
Yeah. I mean, emotionally, yes, but strategically, a lot of things we decided to do were, given the information, we're not completely crazy people. Given the information we had at the time, seemed reasonable, but it turns out they were very bad ideas. But so the next company is gonna be another set of mistakes, but different ones. I swear that.
Yeah.